Hello grade 2 students, welcome back from your midterm break. We're going to go straight into working on playing the correct rhythms on our recorder. I realized in your assessment that many of you are able to read rhythms, and even in school I remember many of you can read rhythms, but when it comes to playing those rhythms on the recorder, it sounds a bit different. So we're going to focus today on the eighth note rhythm. TT, when you have two eighth notes. And how does that sound like on the recorder? So here we have the eighth note explorer. Okay? It has a similar rhythm to what I gave you in your assessment as your assessment piece. Yankee Doodle rides again. But now it just focuses on the B note, and we're going to work through this rhythm with eighth notes. Before we begin, I want to say you need to continue practicing your solfege warm-ups. So make sure you go to lesson 4, lesson 3, where I review the solfege warm-ups that we've learned up until now. Alright? So the eighth note explorer. There are 4 beats in a measure, and we have a quarter note. In this case, there are 3 quarter notes in the first measure and 2 eighth notes. So that rhythm would go ta, 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 ti, ti. Alright? So we would play okay, ti, 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 ti. So we want 2 eighth notes to fit in one beat. So many times I hear you play eighth notes as though they're still quarter notes. So if the melody requires us to have a different sound other than crotchets, T, 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 then someone can't recognize a song if you play everything as though they are crotchets. Okay? So let's try this together. By crotchets I mean quarter notes. So let's play this first measure together. Play along with me. Make sure you have your recorder with you. Play with me, okay? 1, 2, 3, let's go. One more time, use your tongue to make those eighth notes very clear. 2, 3, let's go. Okay, moving on to the next measure. Again, keep playing with me, next measure. Last measure together, let's go. Okay, so in the eighth note explorer, the rhythm remained the same the whole piece. It just repeated itself. The sequence ta, 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 ti, ti. Then it went back again. Now we're going to play the whole line of this rhythm, beginning to end, without the pauses that I was making as I was showing you, as we were working through measure by measure. So you're just going to play continuously, beginning to end. And I want you to play with me as you read along with what's on the screen. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Okay, so if you notice, I kept my foot tapping on the main beats and there were no pauses. So when we finished our eighth notes, we went immediately into the crotchet because those eighth note beats are so short. So ti, ti, ta, 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 ti, ti, ta, 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 ti, ti, ta, 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 ti, ti. So if you're clapping and you're saying the rhythm, you would clap once and 2 eighth notes would fit in one clap. Ti, ti, ta, 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 ti, ti, ta, ta, ta. Let's now move on to Calypso Song. Calypso Song. Now Calypso Song has the same rhythm we've just been playing, but now we're changing our notes. Okay, so we still see ta, 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 ti, ti. Now it changes because we have half notes. Many of you don't play your half notes with 2 beats. You still play it as a crochet or a quarter note. That only has 1 beat, okay? We need to be holding our half notes. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to recognize the melody of the song. So, let's try Calypso Song together. It goes G, A, B, 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 A, A. Let's just take those 2 measures first. 1, 2, 3, slowly. Let me make it even slower. Together, let's play together. Get your recorders. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Okay, now we have our F sharp. F sharp is held like this. Some of you hold it like this. I need to see your F sharp like this. The pointy finger hole is left open. You're holding G, and then you're holding finger. Let's call this finger 2 and finger 3. Okay? Finger 2, finger 3. So let's play our F sharp together. That's what it sounds like. So now let's do F sharp, G, A, G, G. And I'm just reading the notes that are there. Together from F sharp, 3, let's go. Now you notice I played T, T, ta, ta. I really want to hear the difference between a quarter note, an eighth note, and a half note. Each of those notes have a specific length of time that you hold them for. So I want to hear that difference. Now let's play that first line together. 2, 3, let's go. F sharp. Now, if you're struggling to keep up with me, pause the video right now, pause it, and play through this first line by yourself. Slowly, play at your own pace, but make sure you're able to play along with me, okay? Now if you notice, these notes are just walking up, then they come back down. Same thing with F sharp, G, A, G. So it walks up, then it comes back down. Let's do line 2 together. Once again, we have the exact same thing that happened in line 1. G, A, B, 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 A. Can we do that together? 3 and go. Okay, now F sharp. For how many beats? Look at it. How many beats will we hold the F sharp for? 2 beats, because it's a minim. So we will play. And you can even move your head to count the 2 beats. Okay? And then it jumps all the way to A. So from F sharp, A. F sharp, A. So let's play. Then it comes back down. Rest. Okay? So let's play those last 2 measures from the minim, that's a F sharp. Let's play till the end of the song. Okay? Great, so we finished Calypso Song beginning to end. Those were 2 lines with a rhythm that we had already learnt from the 8th note, Explorer. So now let's play beginning to end. This is what it needs to sound like, beginning to end. 1, 2, 3, let's go. So that's all for today's lesson. I hope you will take time to practice the 8th Note Explorer by yourself and Calypso Song. Make sure you warm up with our solfege warm-ups, both without leaps and with leaps, because in the next assessment I will want to hear both, as I had wanted for this assessment, but many of you did not do that. So we'll try that again, okay? Alright, so make sure you're practicing this week just a little bit every day so that we can get this 8th note rhythm really clean, okay? See you next week.